As for my spare agent, I'm going to use the trickster. I am going to go with... I mean, the pickpocket primate is quite a nice one, but I'm going to go with the adorable monkey. There we go. And your main job today is not screwing with the heroes. You're going to harvest some seeds. We're going to harvest a nice bunch of seeds and start planting and spreading our influence around. Well, the Elvish War has now caused a vendetta. That's pretty good. That's not going to stop them fighting anytime soon. Repeat that challenge. You get a level up. Your job is literally just to sit there and do that challenge all day, mate. It's the only thing you need to do. We go to the circle. We are going to make them basically believe in us. And then the next job we'll have to do is to start getting them out there and preaching, because I want them to have as many people as possible spreading the joy that is my delicious bounty. Ooh! A queen has died. Oh, and also my bounty has been accepted. Thank you. We're going to refuse that. Is that a kingdom wiped out? That's a lot of world panic. Yeah, that's just been reduced to this now. Oh, and this village here. I wasn't expecting them to absolutely destroy us. Maybe I should have summoned a necromancer. There's so much death here. Necromancy would have been a very good idea. Oh well, oh well. That's just a oversight on my part. A little disappointed there. I'm not even doing anything. These kingdoms hate one another. They are sabotaging each other left, right and centre and costing each other gold. I've also cast Heart of the Forest, so I now have a backup over here, which is nice. Unfortunately, my trickster is gaining a little bit of menace, but what we're going to do... Well, what we are going to do is use our power. We're going to summon more gold. Actually, cancel that yet. Where haven't I done it? I've put one there. That's the one that I kind of need to think about. I think everywhere else around here has completely come sway under my gift. Now, even though they are under my sway and I can shadow them, that will actually reduce my gift down to 0, which means I won't be able to use other powers on them. So what I kind of want to do is get them over 100% at some point, or get ready to put additional gifts on them. Now, I think I can move up to 3, so I can get like all the way over here, so I got a lot of reach at least. This has been handy. She keeps feeling guilty about this person dying. I'm going to keep giving you preferences towards combat. Let's have a look. So that's her, isn't it? Yep, she really likes combat now. She is very much leaning towards being very warlike in the future, I imagine. Bloodthirsty. Wonderful. And she's more likely to put down unrest very harshly. Oh, mob riots, thank you. This whole elven nation might just destroy itself. Yeah. The unrest just burnt themselves down. Goodness me. For some reason they've spawned with no rulers, so no one's doing anything to stop it. No wonder the world panic's shooting up. Assassins. Ooh. Wait. Oh, they're in fear of there being assaulted. It's going to send an assassin? Okay. 18 challenge, lose 1 power. Continue regardless, you won't die. So we'll do that. So, sorry, who's the... City of Legas. Is that the one all the way over here? Yes, it is. They're going to go kill her. Well, that's fine by me. She's not enshadowed, and she's, other than me slightly screwing with her mind, we've not really caused any problems yet. And we have another seal broken. We have choking spores. If a location has at least 50% basically the gift, adding choking spores to it and all surrounding locations, decreasing prosperity by 25% for military capability and gold generation. Do not consume the gift. Add 11 menace to the nearest heart of the forest. And then the Grove of Leper's Succor. This they can cure any illness, healing even those near death within hours. Despite all those animals avoid eating the leaves. Reduces plague to 0 at the cost of gaining a plus 45 gain. That's alright. Now, this is great for just absolutely devastating various places. This is why another place we wanted to move our gift. Oh my goodness. I'm getting a lot of negative events, but I'm kind of glad that these guys are just destroying one another. Again, I've got 5% victory just from devastation and destroyed population, and I've done nothing. Now, I would like one more power, because I'm tempted to do is... What's your law is 1? Oh dear. What's your law? Your law is also 1. Damn. Because I was thinking of essentially teaming up and having someone on the cove and basically draining my power to do stuff that might not be worth it then. Alright, so we've corrupted that to our touch. We've corrupted there to our touch. You have our gift. You have temptation. I mean, there's nothing I can give you that you'll accept, really, is there? I mean, food could be handy. Yeah, you know what? We're going to give them food. Because they don't have a lot of food, and they have less food than their total population, so that we might just get them that way. Finally, we have taken over the seat of the Holy Order. Now, this is going to be really damn helpful, because with the influence, we will be gaining bonus influence just from having some of their holy sites. Now, I could have him start influencing, which would be very handy. Or, let's just have a quick look round. There is a temple there. What's the security? The security is 1. Is it worth taking that yet? Well, they're about to fall apart, so no. You just head there. You're just going to infiltrate that temple. We don't care about the rest of the place. Yeah, once we've got the temple, it is fine. And then anywhere else with a temple or holy site that would be useful... Just so many useless ruins. Again, I want to go there, but that security's far too high. Same again. Well, we'll figure it out as we go along. That is a problem. I didn't realise this chap was of the other faith. That is frustrating. Ah, if I'd known about that, I would have maybe considered trying to stop that assassin. Well, the church hasn't got much influence here yet, but we'll have to consider new plans. Bam, we have another Heart of the Forest here. That's lovely. Meanwhile, anything I can be doing in the meantime? That cathedral doesn't have much help. That one's closer. It doesn't belong to anyone yet. I mean, we could start trying to undermine the connection of these gods to the world. That does cause a lot of panic, though. So instead, I think you are going to start heading down here. Damn it. The Chosen One started telling people about me. It's already spread to here. Oh. And I don't feel like I've got enough influence yet over the surrounding areas. So let's head down here. We are going to go plant a tree over here and start essentially having things in place if we want to essentially screw with people. Seal broken. Grove of the Dragon Flower. Now this is a good one. This actually empowers heroes, but it becomes addictive for them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one right in the corner up here, and heroes will go out of their way to come up and collect it. It will distract them from doing things, which is another reason I'm kind of planning on putting things over here eventually. Now I don't think heroes will actually get involved in fighting orcs if they just want to go collect this, so it's probably not worth putting it all down there. I've also planted another Heart of the Forest down here. We're also going to plan on taking over those temples. The more temples we take over, the more influence we have, just passively, and we can get another agent. Okay, I was saying I did want to start investigating all this death, and we're going to go with Modifier Finder. We want to check out human souls, so we have a few of those about. Now, how about death in general? We have a lot of death about. That would be perfect. So we're going to create an agent. We're going to go with a warlock. I'm going to have to... Actually, no. I can look for a point of interest. We're going to say libraries. Where's the nearest place with a library to all that death? It's probably there. Pow. We're going with magic of death. Thank you very much. Now, this guy is going to be our distraction. He has one job, and that is essentially heading to where there's a lot of death and destruction. Yeah, you're going to head down there, sir. And you're going to just raise a bunch of death shadows who are going to go round to go, basically, start enshadowing places for us. I mean, we've got no enshadowing happening naturally, so that's kind of a nice distraction. And we'll start having us corrupting rulers that we otherwise perhaps wouldn't. So I am worried about all these wards. If I get some shadow just happening randomly via agents with before they get too many wards up, that will be very handy. Though the reason they haven't got so many wards is because there is no shadow. It's a bit of a all over the place in that regard. Alright, I've got one power. What would I like to do? Well, maybe getting a foothold in here. So what do you like? You don't like to seize... How about you? You like gold. So you can have gold down here. Kapow. Yeah, I don't feel as well situated as I did the first time I played it, because imagine if I was on a little island point like this, everywhere connected, and I had everything, and then I was slowly spreading south. That's what I was doing last game with this particular goddess. This time I feel like I've kind of scattered myself all over, a bit thin, but again, I am essentially playing subtle, and then once you've got your claws into everybody, that's when you destroy them. This guy is a madman! I know he doesn't like elves, but damn! He's just declared war again. Where are you? Queendom of... Okay. Ep2. Oh, he's declaring war on them up here. That could be a problem. I'd rather you didn't do that. I'm going to have to just stick a heart of a forest near here, I think. He's just absolutely wrecking things. If I can actually buff these elves, that would be fantastic. Because they've done more destruction and world panic than I have so far. Do I need to lose a HP? Reduce by 5 minutes. Helping hands, thank you very much. Assist me in this task. Gain a random item, set traps. Putting danger in this random area could be quite fun. Just have a look. Where are you again, sir? You're down here in this city. Oh, yes. Set traps. Call user surf. You're down there. You're so out of the way, you're probably not going to be involved in this. Unless I really want to move this chap down. I also need him to probably lay low, get rid of a bit of a menace, and eventually murder someone so we can activate that second daughter event. Alright, we have a Temptation of Might up here in the corner on top of these ancient ruins. Feels very thematic. So, heroes will be travelling up there into the far corners of nowhere. Lovely. What are you doing? Resting resupply. Well, you've converted all of them. I have no complaints there. So I'm guessing you're going to do that next. And then spread onwards. That would be fantastic. And that danger is already paying off. Okay. So, she's taken 4 damages. Didn't have any minions. You said you took 4 damage. How have you got 2 health remain? Only took 2 health damage. Highly recruited diplomats try and smooth things over. Well, that's no fun, isn't it? And those faves are really starting to hate one another. Alright. Okay. The rare sight of charity within Assam village. While keeping to herself, the trickster watches the needy of Assam village line themselves for bread, providing with the city's sect. Looking to swell its ranks with the grateful poor. An old matron noted idle-handed comments that nothing better to do, agent could help with it. Alright. Aid them, lose menace, gain profile, lose challenge. Ugh. Make a donation, don't have the gold. That's good if you've got another... if you're a different god. We're going to aid them, lose a little bit of menace. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Now, with all this done... We've got you under my gift. You have not got the gift. Neither of you. You do, though. But there is a chance that we might be able to just enshadow them anyway via neighbours. But I think to start we're going to go with... No, he doesn't like gold. Oops, wrong button. We're going to go with... Grove of Nectar then. Who knows? He might accept that. I think over here they've... Yeah, they've not touched it. Perhaps I have to cause starvation. It's a little frustrating. There's not much I can do. And just to come back a moment, I just realised I've been a moron. I've got all this unrest. I should be just saving up 2 or 3 power. And then using the unrest solving one, because that one will get taken really straight away. And same with this. If I can get a... down here, I can just feed them. They will instantly take that. So, have we got anyone close by? The Trickster is... Where is the Trickster these days? You're over there. You're infiltrating that temple. I'm not going to screw with that. I think I might just have to give up on them down here. That's a shame. But I've just realised I've been playing this completely wrong. I've been playing like a moron. Alright, human versus human. Yep, the church is fighting a kingdom. Nice. Vengeance, yeah, kill her. Kill the church. More the merrier. Keep pounding them because I do not want them to get anywhere. I want their priests to keep getting killed by nobles. Good old purging. You guys just keep fighting one another. Costs no power. Yeah, I don't care. You can become friends if you really want. The orcs aren't doing anything other than headbutting one another. Go. Very nice. View person. I thought that'd be the one in the corner. Lots of people making up via letters. There's a lot of bad blood with all these wars. Wonderful. That sister is nearly dead. If you weren't so many turns into this challenge, I'd just have you kill her. You've gotten yourself a fun little friend there. We're going to increase our arcane mastery, I think. I mean, do we really have to? I only want to summon these. That is not really something I need a lot of arcane mastery for. But then again, eventually gaining the ability to have an undead army roam and eat more things. Hero, ooh, Hero Home, that's nice. That's an update. That's one I appreciate quite a bit. Now we want death again. Well, we've used up most of the death there, but there's always more death. We're going to go over here. I mean, alternatively, I could go there, but actually, you will be there now. So now you're there. Raise a death shadow again. It's your one job.